watched out by space radiations, but some can survive. Here we see on the image His Majesty the King of Belgium and His Royal Highness Prince Gabriel, who...
And they are here as VIP guests because Belgium has contributed rather importantly towards preparations for JUICE. So we were talking about, we were looking at the difference in preparation, weren't we?
The second main difference is that, you know, JUICE will perform very precise magnetic field measurements around Ganymede, the moon of Jupiter. And we had to measure many times the magnetic environment of JUICE during the launch campaign on the ground to make sure that in space it will measure only the magnetic environment of Ganymede and not its own magnetic field.
Because it has a very, very strong magnetic field, of course.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, and so in a nutshell, looking at the time... Oh, we actually have... I haven't heard it from the DDO, did you?
So right now, we are in the stage where the upper stage is performing slight orientation maneuvers to separate the spacecraft in a very specific direction. It's important to do so on time in a very precise way, as it will really drive the satellite injection accuracy and have an impact on the rest of the spacecraft's lifetime in space. Just to give you an idea,
manœuvre d'orientation au profit de JUICE
se
poursuit de manière nominale.
Trajectory correction maneuver. And so the better the injection precision, the less important the maneuver is going to be, meaning that JUICE will be able to save its precious fuel for the rest of the mission.
And Raphael, we are 30 seconds away from separation. What are we going to see exactly? And then we'll stop the commentary and wait for the moment. In a nutshell?
Well, let me remind you that this is 3D animation here, but the teams are receiving signals and information in real time, and it is them who will confirm the separation of JUICE on its liberation orbit. They will provide all necessary information to ESA teams so that they can acquire the spacecraft.
Let's wait for confirmation from the DDO.
Séparation JUICE confirmée.
And this has been confirmed that the spacecraft is safely separated on its targeted orbit. And you can see on the images the relief from the teams.
This is years and years of work on the part of these teams.
Decades of works for some teams.
Yes. And it is so good to see such joy on their faces.
No, but
of
look
course,
at this.
A reminder that this is the very, very first leg of JUICE's journey.
You can see the emotions on the faces. That's really what makes space activities so special. It's like a reboost each time we launch a satellite. And what a satellite right now. Honestly, I can only wish good luck to JUICE and all the teams for this incredible journey through the outer solar system. That's absolutely amazing what we are living right now.
The atmosphere here in Jupiter is effervescent. There is a true sense of joy and happiness. But as I was saying, of course, this is the very beginning of the journey, and we will be letting, of course, the teams in Darmstadt take over shortly, because they are the ones who are going to be confirming acquisition of signals, first signs of life from our passenger. You were going to say, Raphael?
No, I was saying to say, this is the beginning of the journey for JUICE. For the launcher, we may perform what we call a passivation of the upper stage, meaning that the remaining propellant of the tanks is expelled in order to prevent any risk of explosion in space. This is a requirement for a sustainable use of space. And we also perform a very small disposal maneuver in order to remove the upper stage from any operational orbit, giving an extra push of 13 meters per second. And so, yes, and then this is going to be the real end of the mission for the launcher. But right now, let's focus on the joy on people's face This is absolutely incredible. JUICE is on its way to Jupiter.